Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another video with a brand new topic. Now, before we get started, I want to address something. I've been seeing in the comments here lately. I'm not going to say the person's name, but shout out to you for removing that fake account. Somebody, I don't know who it is, pretending to be like me. And this ain't happened to only me. It happened to other content creators as well. People making fake pages, pretend to be like other people. So I'm making this comment here right now. If y'all ever see a fake picture or a fake profile of me, please delete it, block it, and report it. Alright? Because this happened more than once. I repeat, if you see a fake account, any buffoon trying to pretend to be like me, delete it, report it, and block it. Alright? But shout out to the guy that had addressed that to me. Y'all know I don't ask for no money, no none of that. That's somebody trying to be like me. And you know, when somebody gotta create a fake account about somebody, or either lie, that's when you know you have made it. So, let me give me a hand clap. I don't made it. But yeah, enough of that BS. Let's remain focused. Alright? But shout out to you. You know who you are if you're watching. But anyways, let's get started. These people are going to need serious therapy for coming against you. They did not have the slightest clue of who the hell you really were till they effed around and found out. And they had to find out the hard way, ladies and gentlemen. The hard way. See, they want to laugh, pit mark, and even joke. Call themselves trying to challenge you. Because your presence alone was a serious threat towards them. See, they needed other people in the crowd to make them feel powerful. But that so-called power that they had was weakness. And when you stand alone, when you stand on your own, no friends, unlike these people, people be intimidated by you. This is why these individuals was coming sideways. Call themselves trying to make you scared of them. But last time I checked, ain't no fear in your blood. And you don't fear nobody but G-O-D. But they tried everything in the book. Try to make you fold. Try to make you just give up on life. You know what I mean? They wanted to see you fold like a lawn chair. Literally try to drive you insane. Trying to drive you crazy. But now, they draw themselves crazy. To the point, they need some serious therapy. They need serious therapy. They need serious help. Because they had no idea who they were talking about. And you gotta forgive those that don't know what they are doing. But quite frankly, these people didn't even know. But now they know. And they wishing they could turn back the hands of time. But now it's too late for all that. See, they want to show out with their little friends. Call themselves trying to get points. But now their friends don't turn on them. Snitched on them. Pointing the finger at them. Their so-called friends left them out in the heat. Now they burning. Now they screaming and hollering for help. But at the same time, these people were so scared of you. They wanted to make you seem like you didn't know your worth. They wanted you to be so beneath under near them that you'll bow out to them and kiss they you know what. But that didn't even happen. And it didn't happen. But people need to stop trying to pick at people. Especially when you are resilient. Especially when you went through so many battles. Can't nobody F with you. Nobody. But they thought you was a weak individual. An easy target. But they done broke their damn neck trying to figure you out. Trying to humble you. Try to get you to throw yourself in the pit along with them. They hurt their own self. And now that the tables had turned, now they want to be your friend. But you don't want to be friends with a bunch of lunatics. People that need medical help, mental help. Not only they need that, they need prayer. Somebody need to lay some hands on them and pray for them. Because these folks right here are going through it. And yes, I said it. Somebody need to lay some hands on them and pray. Get that demon up out of them. Because every time they hear about you doing well, their heads start turning like the exorcist. But no, somebody is going through it right now. All jokes aside, they are going through it right now. Because they came against a chosen one, which was you. But see, they didn't know no better. People always want to judge a book by its cover. That's by looking at you, they're like, I could walk all over him. I could take advantage of her. Then when you put them in a place, better yet, get them the silent treatment. Don't you know, it drove them crazy, drove them insane. Who the hell he think he is? Who the hell she think she is? I'm talking about these people went beyond crazy. They drove themselves so insane to the point they ended up needing a straight white jacket. Because these spiritual consequences is whooping their ass. People is going to learn, and they're going to find out the hard way. Don't mess with certain individuals. And these people are finding out the hard way. They getting a spiritual ass beatings right now for trying to F with you. They try to bully you, try to make you cry, but you made them cry. They try to walk around here all big and bad like they tough or whatnot. But when they came against you, they broke their own self. You won't even thinking about them. But they were so threatened by your spirit, by your light. They had to get gangs of folks to come against you. And it still didn't work. They tried to take what was rightfully yours. And it still didn't work. All of these plans, these plots, backfired. And now they really going through it. Well, I said serious therapy right now. They scratching their head, they stressed out, because they never had a hardcore, competitive. But see, in their head, they were competing with you, and they made you this competitive. So what that says about them, they drove them own selves crazy. Every day, you. They couldn't even think nobody else, but you all day long. And when you think about it, you want to laugh at them, but at the same time, you just shake your head. Because they spent all them days, all them weeks, all them years trying to come up with an evil, demonic plan to take you up out of here, to make you lose your life, to make you want to beat the living hell out of them. They wanted you to be in prison, in jail, with a record, but you had too much to lose. Now let's get it twisted here. You ain't no punk. You ain't no bitch. But see, you gotta know when the enemy is lurking. He moving like a thief in the night. And he will jump inside of anybody that's to go up against you. See, they wanted all the smoke. They wanted the problems. But now they're getting all the problems. Headache, stress, the embarrassment. They getting it all. They losing people. Friends walked away from them. Their own family is embarrassed. Hell, their own children don't even want to talk to them. What goes up, it must come down. See, they try to make other people turn on you, come up against you, gang stalk you. I won't be surprised if they had the police, the corrupt cops involved. You will be so amazed how far a demonic soul will go to make you look so damn terrible, to make you look so damn bad. They tried everything. But now all of that is backfiring. And the reason why I say they need therapy, because all this witchcraft, everything they wish upon you, went back to the pits of hell. Everything they said about you, they were saying about themselves. All of that stuff came back and bit them. Now they're sitting there looking stupid, looking crazy. Behind the scenes, they begging their head against the wall, saying to themselves, I can't be him, I can't be her. They're making an issue, but there's really no issue here. They making you, I'm going to just say it like this. They made you so powerful to the point they made themselves look weak. And like I told y'all, people like this are so miserable. Because number one, why are they messing with you anyway? Don't they know if they come against a real chosen one, they will be dealt with spiritually? That's why they losing everything. They try to get you to lose everything. But that didn't even happen. Because look where you at. But everything that they did, they can't handle it. But everything they put you through, you overcame it. And you want to feel bad for them. You want to show sympathy, but what they did to you and did to other people, and I hate to say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. They deserve it. Because you don't go out your way to target an innocent soul, an innocent person, and try to make their life a living hell. Try to get them to go crazy. Try to get them to lose their mind. Trying to get them to lose their job and everything that they work for because they couldn't have what you have. They want other people to see you as this brilliant individual. Well, it's too late because all the smoke been cleared. Everybody's starting to see that this individual or these individuals need some serious help. They need help real bad. They need therapy. They need prayers. Somebody need to lay some hands and pray. Because ain't no normal human being on God's green earth would do such a thing like this. Nah. When you got jealous people doing this, they gonna spread rumors. But envious people, they want you up out of here. Casting spells, doing some BS. But that stuff don't work. It didn't work on you. They sitting up here playing with black magic, thinking it was funny. Then when it came back on them, now they can't handle it. They down there crying. Every day they wake up crying. Because they can't believe they went this far, this low, to try to mess you up. But now they mess their own self up. And like I told you, you wouldn't believe how far they went. Probably paid other people to gang stalk you. Try to drive close up to you while you driving so they can follow you and see where you live at. Y'all be surprised. Nosy neighbors targeting you. People giving you the mean mug look, trying to put fear in you, but knowing damn well they couldn't put fear. But knowing damn well they couldn't put fear in you. They ain't scaring nobody. But see, your spirit is scaring them. And they never met somebody like you ever before. You too real, you too solid. See, they used to being around fake people. But when they seen you, oh, it's too good to be true. He ain't about that life. She ain't about that life. Yes, you is. And you ain't had to brag either. See, they ain't nothing but a cartoon character. You the real deal. And when you so real, when you stick out like a sore thumb, that spirit in them is going to call themselves trying to bully you or come up against you. But they after around and find out the hard way. This is why they can't sleep at night. That's why they ain't got no peace. No peace of mind, no nothing. And if they do try to sleep, when they close their eyes, guess what they see? Your face, your image. Probably even hear your voice. Until they get it right, they ain't never gonna have a peace of mind. These folks about to get on their knees and repent. Let me tell you something. Karma is real. And we don't wish that on nobody. But when you go right here and try to harm somebody, trying to ruin somebody's life, don't you know, like a bank loan, they're going to have to pay for that. And they will pay. They want you to suffer. But now they suffering. They didn't want people to feel bad for them. No, that's gaslighting behavior. They started it, but they couldn't finish it. Now the whole world know what type of sick human being that these idiots are. You were dealing with some sick-minded mother suckers. They all need to be thrown in a straight white jacket, in the mental prison. Then on top of that, with therapy, they need help. Somebody in the family couldn't break the generational curse, and then it passed it on to them. Then they went out here try to harm other people. Don't you know, unhappy people want to make others unhappy. Hurt people, but they couldn't hurt you. They were already hurting. Then when they try to hurt you, man, they put up a hell of a fight. They tried, but they lost. Those spiritual battles only made you the man or woman that you are today. And like I said, they put up a hell of a fight, and they still lost. They couldn't defeat you by themselves. They had to get their little friends, and they still lost. Embarrassed. Consequences. Repercussions. Payback is up. And they paying for it too. But will they ever learn their lesson? Nah. And they're going to keep on repeating the same lesson until they get themselves together. But with that being said, you are unbreakable. You are a warrior. They couldn't break you because they end up breaking their own self. Look at them. What a shame. But anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. Be safe out there. Be on your P's and Q's. Move in silence. Stay low key. Don't tell nobody nothing. Don't tell nobody your blessings. Nothing. Nada. Keep it all to yourself. People out here are dangerous. I love you all. And remember, if you see any fake accounts pretend to be me, block them. Please and thank you. And make sure your health and your mental health is good as well. Catch you on part 2. That's all, folks. Peace.